Hello, I am Fjalsback and welcome to the Lord of the Rings, the living card game. Right, let's head on play here. We gonna still use the standard deck, but we'll actually tackle the first adventure called the Shadow's Reach. So this is a bit different from when I looked into the tutorial, because now we actually have a place to go. Attercop. Right, normal, easy and hard difficulty. We have the starter deck. And we have like 5 quests we can do here. Co-op is coming soon. A full release, I believe they have said. Anyway, single player, let's head on in.
After arriving at Beyond's Hall, you've learned the famous Bilbo Baggins was taken by Mirkwood spiders mere hours ago. Without hesitation, you volunteer to find and retrieve the Hobbit, hopefully before he's consumed, or worse. And so you find yourself before Greenwood the Great, that the wary and the wise call Mirkwood. A sleeping evil once inhabited the Greenwood, but was purged many years ago. The forest has since known a period of peace and the return of wholesome life. As the shadows now gather under the trees, you sense a foulness on the air. You fear evil may have returned to this realm. You begin to search for clues as to which direction the spiders took Bilbo. There are ample signs of recent struggle in the small glade, and several of the Hobbit's possessions are strewn about. After a few moments, you notice a gleam of metal on the forest floor. Perhaps a sign. You're about to investigate as several giant spiders creep into the glade. They don't seem at all interested in assisting the search. Quite the contrary.
Elendil!
I am Arwen, Elrond's daughter.
I will go and look on the halls of Durin.
Right, starting hand. I haven't actually started the deck, so I don't know exactly which are the best cards or not, but your range, you seem quite good. Your surge, you can go as well. We start with 3, you seem quite decent also. And gain a resource type thing. Sure, let's go with this. Defeat every enemy or resolve Glint of Steel. So Glint of Steel is this one, I guess. Examine the strange gleam under the leaves. Yeah, or just kill all the things. Right, so we have Aragorn. Power, spend 1 resource to ready Aragorn and gain a surge action. So you get a second action basically. It's quite handy. Arwen, restore a health to a character. Very nice. And Gimli, gain +1 attack this round after the first time a character is damaged in the round. So you need not to attack first, basically, if I understand this correctly. Alright. Right, we need to attack these 2 guys first. Can we get rid of any of them with 1 attack? Not really. So the question is, do we actually play cards first or do we attack first? I think the surge guy, I think we'll actually drop you first.
None shall enter.
So you can get the attack going. And then we'll play this card for free at some point. Guess we'll work on the smallest of those 2 first. So deal with this. And you take +1, so now you hit for 3. Very nice. You have 1 shield, so Arwen, deal with that guy. Oh, we have to attack this guy, okay. So this only happens once, right? After the first time, so only once. Sounds like, so go for it. Okay, our guy is gone. Guard and Stalworth. Guard, alright. 3 points to take on, and you'll hit us for 4. Alright, fair enough. Let's get you out of here.
For Rivendell!
Right, and then we will play you. Gives us a resource. Right, so I'm done. Now I can spend 1 to give you another action. Let's do that. And you hit for 2. So let's take you out before you actually get to attack. And more spiders. Okay, gain a threat. Alright. Second round. We restore a hit point. Let's go, say, here. So, warrior sword, gain 1 attack. Reduce a non-unique enemy to 0 attack this round. So that sounds like you. You're hitting for 4 currently because you are driven by shadow, yeah. So let's get that going straight away. Take good damage down. And then we can ignore you basically for a wee while. Then it is, well, okay, warrior sword, gain 1 attack. Think we want to do that and put it to Gimli so we can hit even harder. Neither of these two have attacked, so you just kill one of them. You're low on hit points now. Right. Ranged 2 and 4 and 2 and 4. What's the difference? Or you quest you have 2 willpower instead of 1 here and ranged. Alright, let's bring out the Lancer shape. Use every ally's quest to 0. Fair enough, I guess. Right, I'll take you down. Guards, so I guess we'll have to attack you. Can kill you. So I guess that's what we're doing.
No man.
Right, 7 passes and we have no more attacks, so we pass as well. Arwen, restore yourself. Right, so what is this? Draw 2 cards. And then we got the ally and a different ally. Restores 2 health to somebody. And we counter the player you right now. So, forest spider with the driven by shadow, or the other forest spider. Someone needs to take damage before Gimli actually attacks. Yikes! If you attack Arwen here, you actually go down because you have 4 hit points. So I think I need to play. Where are you? This guy. And restore the hit points to Arwen.
Welcome to Rivendell.
Kill the ally, fair enough, and now you do 4 points, so I guess you'll attack here. Hive Guardian. Do I have 3 attacks somewhere? I do not. Draw 2 cards, don't think that's gonna be well, card draw is always useful. I don't think it's going to be useful because I have to draw a card that costs 0. Well, I guess we'll have an at it.
Serve no man.
For Rivendell!
Guess we'll do that. Pass, we will go at the quest thingy here, I guess. And then we'll play this one here to get 2 cards. None of them cost 0 though. Alright. We're 34, so almost there. Restore 1 hit point. Arwen again. Oh, Aragorn is also down at 3. You attack for 4. Yikes. Yikes, that is not good. Do we have a guard search thingy? Ranged. D1 damage. Veteran Axe Hand. Remember him from the card game itself. Well, I forgot to do this last time around. I could have done that instead of drawing the cards. Granted, Arwen, if you hadn't healed yourself, then you would have died, or then you would have choice of killing the Arwen or Aragorn. So you gotta use Aragorn now, basically.
I serve no man.
Doesn't actually attack Aragorn. Alright. Well, bye-bye. Right, lying on the forest floor is a small elven blade, beautiful, strong and light. This must be Bilbo's sword sting, a valuable treasure. Alright. End of round, gain +3, and get +1 threat, and this costs 3 to explore, so might as well just get that done. I could travel as well. Who has Surge going on? Wasn't that somebody? You have Surge.
None shall enter.
Don't know exactly when you travel here. Right now? Right now.
Bilbo's mind must have been clear during the first moments after his capture. You notice that he slid his sword along the undergrowth as he was hauled away. When the spider's poison immobilized him, he must have dropped Sting. Encouraged, you venture into the shadowy green-grey wilderness that is Mirkwood.
Right, so do we heal between missions here or not?
Meanwhile, the small cocoon is dropped before the lady.
Eat it, milady. Scrumptious it is. Taste. Sweet.
The skinny creature squeals in pleasure and anticipation, jumping to and fro on arms and legs as if a spider himself. The creature gives the cocoon a kick.
False it is. Baggins. Trickster. Thief. Cheater. Eats it. Eats it.
The enormous spider moves to hover over the cocoon. Spear-sized mandibles emerge slowly from its dripping maw.
Suck it to bones, milady. No hangingness or dryingness needed. Not like tough dwarfs or tricky elves. Sweet and juicy habits. Just leave closes, milady. For precious is in its pockets, says. My precious.
The spider monstrosity is about to delve into her meal when a sudden noise is heard from the edge of the lair. Flapping its hands nervously and bobbing its scrawny neck, the creature pleads.
Don't listen to woodsy noises, milady. Eat, while habit is warms us.
Someone has arrived, and the spiders move to greet them.
Alright. So assume
For
that's us.
hours you delve into the menacing forest. Thorny undergrowth and sticky crawlers grab at you as if with minds of their own. A subtle change in the echo of the wood heralds a change in scenery, and you soon come upon a dark, gurgling stream. While the watery smells and soothing sounds relax you, you've been warned not to trust any water in Mirkwood, save for that gathered from fresh rain. The spiders must have crossed the stream by traversing the canopies above, but how will you cross? A nearby dead tree may be the answer. You attempt to push at the dry trunk, hoping for it to fall and bridge the stream. Unfortunately, your efforts attract the local wildlife.
Alright. Find our way across the stream. And we are actually not healed, it looked like. Right. Threat 35, 3-4 spiders enter play. Oh, great. There you go. Yikes. Restore hit point. Aragorn, I guess. Right, so that's a bear. Don't know what pursuit does. It's probably not good. There's an adder. There's forest bats. Foul weather upkeep. Each player draws one less card as long as this is in effect, I guess. Forest spider 3 times. And this. Push the tree and reach across. Alright. Alright. What do we have here? Lookout. We have sting. That we want to attach to somebody. Ranged arrival, deal 1 damage. So is this when we arrive or when the other enemies arrive? Don't know exactly. Alright. Can Gimlet take somebody out with 3 hit points? There is one target with 3 hit points here, and that's the adder. It doesn't hit for that much though. These Black Forest bats hit for more, so I think I'll actually take those out like so first. Right, you now hit for 4. Who hits the most? It's the bear. So get the bear out of here. Yikes. 3. I don't have any clean kills here anymore. Alright. Can I instead... I have to ready him, so I'll do an action type thing. So if I place thing on Aragorn then. But then they kill him? No? Okay. They have done all their attacks. We can kill this adder here. So you won't bother us. Low on supplies. What is this? Gain 1 threat every time you play a card. Oh, that's just horrible, I think. Right, so we can activate you. And you do 4 damage to spiders. So just take one of the spiders down. More spiders. Right, I have no free cards. Alright, so I have you to attack for 2. And... guess we'll go here. 2 health. tricky. Guess it'll have to be Aragorn. Throw a warrior sword, cost 0. Alright. So you can kill a spider. And you should kill a spider before they attack, and it's gonna be the one with 4 hit points, I guess.
He cannot stand alone.
Right, I guess we're attacking here.
Hammer and tongue.
Treachery. Where did that card go? Did it go on my characters or something? Doesn't look like it. Alright. So Arwen, you can clear out, say, one of those or one of these. Draw 1 card less, or get +1 every time we play a card. Let's get rid of you first.
Rivendell!
Alright, take you out straight away. Someone passes, and then we have another sword. Guess we'll go to a hero with that. So Arwen. And I still have 3 cards to play here. So if I play, we gain 3 each turn, so if I play 1, we have a 1, then we can get Gandalf the turn after. So that will mean you. Otherwise, we play something and handle quest numbers. Skeleton Lookout. Now let's get that going first.
Nothing passes unnoticed.
And work on this thing first. And since we are not waiting for Gandalf, we might as well do you. Deal 1 damage. So this is when he arrives.
So loud I could
All right.
shoot you in the dark.
And then we do 1 more damage. Right, so it turned the tide as such. But we're still not won this yet though. Restore our health. Aragorn, I guess. So we get an advanced warning. Exhaust the next enemy that enters play during the adventure phase. Guess we'll do that. So that's you. You are gonna be busy. So don't have to deal with you directly right now. Instead, you go and deal with this. I can't after he'll attack this guy first. Alright. This is a spider. It is a spider, which means you can do 4 damage.
I serve no man.
Right, somebody with 1 damage, not doing too much. Gotta be you, I guess. Then another 2 damage. Get rid of you. Say like this. Don't know what happens with these treacheries. Right, then we deal with this thing here, so I guess we'll do it like so. Sauron passes, and then we will start working on the
Rivendell!
final task here. Right, I guess I'll leave it at that, so we have 5 resources next turn for a Gandalf, if we need one. Unsteady footing at 38. This location only. Exhaust a random ally. It does not. Ready during the next untap phase. Alright. So you are busy basically. You restore a hit point to yourself. to guard the citadel and faint. Alright. Well, guess we'll just finish this.
He cannot stand alone.
Okay, we get to draw some spiders. Can press travel, but they'll still attack, right? If I play Gandalf now, I can kill him outright, and then add these bits to the fate track, I guess. But he attacks for 3. Right, faint. Reduce a non-unique enemy to 0 this turn. Alright, I guess we'll do that instead. Both treacheries are being put after here. After you play a card, lose a random card from your hand. You lose a Gandalf. Okay. Gain Stalworth. You are a spider indeed. To pay resource to attack with this one here. Yeah, I think I do.
He cannot stand alone.
Right, and then somebody say you deal with this, and then you can add this to the fate thingy. Yep. So what does this do? Dislocation only, ready 1 character, deal it 1 damage. Okay, that's a bit useless currently. That's not what we do. We do this. Dislocation only, gain work with water. Okay. That's a bit pointless again. Do it once more. Don't know if it carries over to the next phase. Guess we'll find out.
The dead tree falls across the stream with a splintery crack. You use the fallen trunk to step across, careful to not slip. What could cause wild creatures to attack so? Perhaps the corrupted stream is their main source of water. As you jump off the trunk on the far side, a deep rumble greets you. For a brief moment you wonder what could make such a sound, but only for a brief moment. For out of the shadows shambles an enormous black bear. It roars. The sound is staggering. It fills the air like a living thing, terrifying and primordial. The impact of the roar sends you reeling backwards, almost into the stream. It charges, an avalanche of fur, teeth, and claws.
Alright. So I guess he's big and powerful. Defeat Gyros. Right, restore some hit points. I guess it's gonna be you. Right. Exhaust any character that is damaged by this card. Alright. So sneak attack. It's not really tremendously helpful right now. Restore 1 health. The bear can kill either one of these heroes outright. Guard, which means you have to attack me first.
I serve the
So let's
steward of
do
God.
that. Right. Right. You have range, you're just a guy type thingy, and also the same here. Self-preservation and sneak attack. Alright. Let's just put some damage on you. You have 3 resources to play stuff. So this is gonna trigger at some point. Remove pursuit from all enemies. Okay. I guess we're going here.
He cannot stand alone.
Increase the threat by 1. Defeat every ally in play. Now. That's not nice. Right, that's attack again. Depends on what he plays next. We should be fine. Oh, we should get 1 resource for each ally in play. Great. Just great. Well, we killed the guy now. Discard every event card in each player's hand. Thanks. I guess we are doing this. Then we are basically done. So I think I'll just travel.
Before the monotony of the forest claws at you again, you come upon a sudden clearing. The sluggish breeze and one grey light of the dell are a welcome change from the humid twilight of the forest. On the far side of the clearing, you spy what you've been looking for. A group of large spiders hovering over a tightly wound cocoon. It's time for a rescue.
Alright. Final encounter. Defeat every enemy. And defeat every ally in play. Yeah, that's not nice. Okay, they don't strike too hard right now. So let's heal here. Alright, this is the card we need to free. Yeah. Forest spider, giant spider, spider guard, and spiders of Markwood. Alright. So you'll do 4 damage. We have 8 resources, so we'll play a lot of cards here, I guess. And let's check here. Gloin joins your party, but he is...
We have not been idle.
Oh, it was Gimli, okay. Treasury triggered, Pursuit by Shadow, exhausted ally that enters play, alright. So Gloin, he joins the party, okay. Fair enough. He's busy right now though. And I guess what we are doing is you will attack for 4 versus this particular spider here. So let's be the first card out of the way. Down to 1 hit point. Next character that has spider damages but does not defeat is exhausted. Okay. Right. What do I have here? More characters during the upkeep. Well, Emuladres, put you out and restore 2 here.
You need not worry about anything.
Oh, sorry, you are... Yes, you are my hero. Can I move these around so where they're standing? Because put you in between here. I apparently cannot. Right, we have to attack you here. Guess we're going this way. I guess we're just doing this. Get you out of here. We have to defeat everyone anyway. What does this say about each ally? Each ally that enters play is exhausted. Okay, that's just horrible. You have no attacks, but you can start working on this thing. what is this? What's this effect? Okay, there you go. Spider's poison. So Aragorn is busy next turn, basically. Discard a shadow attachment, so we can actually discard this one. No. Right, can I return here? Escape? Nope. Okay, so what did I do? I removed the despair. Siren passes, we have 5 things. Resources to play, so self-preservation maybe, but no, let's get the veteran accent out.
My axe swings too.
Each ally enters. Oh, they're all exhausted. Great. So, can I activate you? No. Which means whatever I play now, granted they will be around for the next round, but they'll be type of busy type thing. Which means sneak attack doesn't matter. We can heal 1 point. I guess that doesn't really matter either. These are basically the same. Range though, so let's go with the range one. Right, and let's say that that is that. And Aragorn is busy. We restore a health to, say, Aragorn. Right, so these two will attack. I will put a guard of the citadel out. The player is full. You must make room to accept this character into your party. Select an ally. No, let's not do that. So 2, 4, 6, 7 is the maximum we can have. Okay, that was definitely not the thing in the card game version of this. Alright, you are a spider. I can't kill you because you're busy. Great. Right, so I guess we'll work on, say, this one actually. That way Aragorn can kill him. You can kill here. You will damage to every exhausted character. Ow. Right, so 3 points between us. Should be doable. Who goes first here? I guess you can do this.
Moria!
Do you have a special ability? Yep. Are you a shadow attachment? Right, new spider. Yep, new spider. So let's just remove you before you get to attack. Gain block. And whom did you play that on then? There, okay. No need to remove that, I just remove the character instead. I don't really have an attacker out here, so let's take one of the allies out.
Nothing passes unnoticed.
That's not the guard though. Oh, we're still exhausted because I haven't removed this. Yeah. So that was a bit of a mistake. Well, I'm getting a resource at least. Cancel the next event. Okay, so I didn't. Restore. 2, 4, 6, and 7. Alright, so self-preservation, I guess. Equip this attachment, select one. So where's Aragorn? Now are here. Okay, so that's a special attachment. So you restore 1 hit point per round. Alright. So maybe I should have played that earlier. I just misunderstood how it worked. I thought it was just 1 hit point and done. Right, get rid of you.
Rivendell!
You restore 1, and Arwen, you restore yourself. Accent and a shield, so this is an attachment. Armor, yeah. Right, just finish you off. Suppressing rescue. You tear the concerning large cocoons and so on. Right. Much to your disappointment, but not his, the cocoon doesn't contain Bilbo, but a Bjorning by the name of Vilek. Alright.
Meanwhile, the lady and her brood are gathered at the edge of their lair. A band of orcs and goblins have emerged from the trees. Some heave empty wagons, others carry torches. A huge orc tries to stand before the lady.
The moon is full, Spidey. Uthak comes to collect.
He snarls. The lady chitters at her lieutenants, who rush back into the webs. The spiders soon return with web-wrapped cocoons, depositing them in front of the orc captain. Goblins rush to gather the cocoons, loading them into carts. As the last cocoons are loaded, a hooded goblin begins screeching at Uthak, pointing to a parchment full of hash marks. Uthak glares at the yelling goblin for a moment, then blinks and pivots back to the lady.
We won short, Leggy.
The orc's grainy voice is mild, but laced with promise of violence.
Cold masters don't like short. Uthak don't like short. We had deal.
After recovering, Will Elk thanks you profusely. Over the past few months, he tells you, a number of tribesmen have gone mysteriously absent. He suspects they've fallen prey to similar circumstances, but offers no explanation as to why the great spiders have suddenly become so daring. Afraid to return home through the forest alone, Will Elk offers to join you, and suggests which direction the spiders were taking him. Somewhere under the never-ending trees before you, an old hobbit awaits rescue, or doom.
Alright, so final threat, 43 out of 50 possible. Surviving heroes, all 3. Surviving heroes health, 14 in total. Hazards is all 4, and fate events used 1. So final score 195 out of 275. Whether that's good or bad, I have no idea. But that's my best score for this particular quest. Excellent. Your final score determines whether any one-time hero rewards are granted for this quest. A hero can gain each reward only once per quest. If you didn't earn any rewards this time, you can try again until you do. And it looks like I did not. Alright. And that was the end of the Attercop quest. So I will take a break here. Thank you very much for watching.